Have you ever wondered which single-player games truly deserve your attention? Get ready for a journey through the world of video games as we unveil 18 titles that are genuine gems for any solo adventure enthusiast. Forget about generic games and empty worlds. Come discover the games that will turn your gaming sessions into epic and unforgettable experiences. This is Jack speaking, and if you're new here, welcome to the Play Hunters channel. I bring you daily content so you don't miss a single detail of the gaming universe. If you could subscribe to help me grow, I'd really appreciate it. Gamer to gamer. First up on our list is Sekiro. This is one of those games that truly test your skills. Imagine being a swift and deadly warrior in a mysterious and dangerous feudal Japan. The story follows the protagonist on a quest to rescue his master and take revenge on relentless enemies. The gameplay is brutal and unforgiving, demanding quick reflexes and sharp strategy. Each battle is a deadly dance where a single wrong move can mean death, but victory brings indescribable satisfaction. One standout feature is its unique and intense combat. Unlike many other games, here it's not just about attacking. You need to master the art of deflection and counterattacking. It's like dancing with death in every fight, and this makes every win a true trophy. The bosses are real tests of patience and skill, each one more challenging than the last. Another fascinating aspect is the setting. The environments are stunning, with a level of detail that transports you straight to feudal Japan. From ancient temples to dark forests, each location invites exploration but also warns of imminent danger. The combination of impressive graphics and immersive soundtrack creates an experience that's both a visual and auditory delight. If you're looking for a game that truly challenges your skills and makes you feel like a real warrior, this is one you need to play. In second place, we have an RPG that made its mark and won Game of the Year in 2014. Dragon Age is an RPG that places you at the heart of a world filled with magic, political intrigue, and fantastic creatures. You take on the role of the Inquisitor, destined to save the world from a supernatural threat. The narrative is gripping, full of twists and choices that genuinely matter, affecting the fate of entire kingdoms. It's one of those games where every decision carries weight and can significantly alter the course of the story. The combat is a fascinating blend of strategy and action. You can pause the game to plan your moves or dive straight into battle, switching between characters to use their specific abilities. Each member of your team brings something unique to the table, from powerful mages to relentless warriors. And of course, skill customization allows you to create a playstyle that suits you best, making each playthrough a unique experience. Besides the story and combat, exploration is worth mentioning. The world is vast and full of secrets to uncover, from ancient ruins to engaging side quests. The sense of discovery is constant, encouraging you to scour every corner of the map. Without a doubt, it's one of the best single-player games for anyone who loves getting lost in a fantastic and immersive world. In third place, we have Uncharted 4, a true cinematic spectacle in the world of games. You step into the shoes of a treasure hunter pulled back into the world of adventure. The story is thrilling, packed with twists and breathtaking moments. From high-speed chases to uncovering ancient mysteries, every moment is meticulously crafted to keep you glued to the screen. It's the kind of game you just can't put down. What really sets this game apart is its smooth and immersive gameplay. The action is intense and varied, featuring electrifying shootouts, dizzying climbs, and clever puzzles. Naughty Dog has managed to create a perfect balance between action and exploration, making each moment in the game memorable. Additionally, the character relationships add an emotional depth that few games achieve. The graphics and setting are another strong point. Every environment, from dense forests to ancient ruins, is incredibly detailed and realistic. The attention to detail is impressive, creating a vibrant and authentic world. The soundtrack and sound effects complement the experience, making it even more engaging. If you're looking for a game that combines a powerful narrative with exciting gameplay, Uncharted is a must-play. For fans of frenetic shooting, we have Borderlands 2, one of those games that hooks you with its blend of high-energy action and irreverent humor. On an anarchic planet filled with bandits and bizarre creatures, you play as an adventurer, each with unique skills and play styles. The narrative is rich with dark humor and hilarious dialogue, especially thanks to the charismatic villain whose constant presence adds a layer of charm and antagonism to the game. What really shines here is its addictive gameplay. The loot system is incredibly satisfying, with thousands of different weapons to find and experiment with. From insane rocket launchers to pistols with elemental abilities, the variety is immense. The action is fast and chaotic, and the game shines even more when played cooperatively with friends, where the fun and chaos are multiplied. Without a doubt, it's one of the best games for those who enjoy shooting and laughter. Beyond the action, the game also offers a rich world to explore. The planet's landscapes are vast and varied, from arid deserts to icy terrains, each area full of secrets and side missions. The cel-shaded art style gives the game a unique and stylish look that stands out from other shooters. For single-player adventure fans looking for something different, with a good dose of humor and unrestrained action, this is a game you need to play. Moving from frenetic shooting to a quest for vengeance, we have The Last of Us 2, one of those games that grabs you by the heart and doesn't let go. The story follows a journey of revenge and redemption, where each decision weighs heavily on the characters' souls. The narrative is intense and deeply emotional, tackling complex themes like loss, hatred, and forgiveness. The plot is masterfully executed, making every moment significant and impactful. It's the kind of game you should play if you're looking for a deep and immersive experience. Gameplay is another high point of this game. The action is brutal and visceral, with intense hand-to-hand combat and tense shootouts that keep you on the edge of your seat. The stealth mechanics add an extra layer of strategy, allowing you to choose between facing enemies directly or sneaking past them. The environments are richly detailed, from devastated cities to dense forests, each offering different challenges and exploration opportunities. All this contributes to an incredibly immersive gaming experience. In addition to the gameplay and narrative, the graphics and soundtrack are absolutely stunning. Every scene is meticulously crafted to feel realistic and emotionally resonant. The music, composed to evoke the game's melancholy and tension, perfectly complements the dark and heavy atmosphere. For those seeking a single-player experience that combines a compelling story, intense gameplay, and high-quality presentation, this is a game you need to check out. In sixth place, we have a game that didn't make a huge splash, but won the hearts of those who got to play it. Mad Max is a true odyssey in a devastated world, offering a unique experience in the realm of games. The game plunges you into a post-apocalyptic setting where survival is a constant fight against brutal factions and desolate landscapes. The story revolves around a solitary hero on a quest for vengeance and redemption, blending relentless action with moments of introspection. Each mission and event is designed to heighten the sense of desolation and chaos, keeping you engaged and motivated. The gameplay is a spectacle in itself, featuring vehicular combat that's pure adrenaline. Road battles are fierce and well-crafted, with customized vehicles and heavy weapons making each confrontation unique and exciting. Additionally, the game offers a wide range of side missions and activities to explore, ensuring there's always something new and interesting to do. The combination of combat and exploration is well-balanced, providing a rich and dynamic experience. The graphics and setting are breathtaking. The arid, devastated landscape is depicted with impressive detail, and the visual aesthetic reinforces the relentless atmosphere of the world. The soundtrack complements the experience with a heavy, intense beat, making each moment in the game even more immersive. If you're looking for a single-player game that combines intense action with a vast and challenging open world, this is a title you shouldn't miss. Next, we'll dive into Norse mythology and the epic journey of God of War. This is one of the greatest action-adventure games you can play. The experience begins with the reinvention of a legendary hero, setting him on an epic journey through Norse mythology. The narrative is a powerful portrayal of redemption and fatherhood, exploring the complex relationship between a father and his son as they face gods and monsters from an ancient world. Each chapter of the story is filled with emotion, creating a deep connection with the characters and their struggles. Gameplay is one of this title's highlights. The combat is fluid and visceral, offering a mix of brutal and strategic attacks. The new third-person perspective allows for total immersion in battles, and the protagonist's abilities expand as you progress, allowing for combos and techniques that make each confrontation exciting and challenging. Additionally, exploration is enriched with puzzles and hidden secrets that make the journey even more engaging. The graphics and soundtrack are simply stunning. The game features a richly detailed and atmospheric world that captures the grandeur of Norse mythology and the beauty of natural environments. The epic music and intense sound effects heighten the experience, immersing you even more in the story and action. If you're looking for a single-player adventure that combines emotional narrative with intense gameplay and breathtaking visuals, this is a title you shouldn't leave off your list. In 8th place, we have Alan Wake 2, a deep dive into psychological suspense and horror. A true feast for game fans who love a good dose of tension. The plot follows the famous horror novelist as he faces his own nightmares coming to life. The narrative is one of the game's highlights, presenting a dense and intriguing story filled with mysteries and twists that keep the player constantly on edge. The way the story unfolds is so engaging that you might find yourself eagerly anticipating what happens next. The gameplay offers a unique blend of psychological horror with action and exploration. The dark atmosphere and detailed environments create a constant sense of unease. The combat is intense and requires strategy, with limited resources and enemies that can appear at any moment. Interacting with the environment and managing resources add layers of depth to the game, making each decision crucial for survival. Additionally, the graphics and soundtrack are perfectly tuned to create a truly immersive experience. The visual art and lighting are used effectively to amplify fear and tension, while the music and sound effects enhance the suspenseful atmosphere. If you're looking for a single-player experience that combines a captivating story with a terrifying environment and engaging gameplay, this is a game that should definitely be on your list. In 9th place, we have Elden Ring, one of the greatest adventures in single-player gaming, delivering an epic experience for those who love exploring vast and challenging worlds. The narrative is captivating, offering rich mythology and an open world full of secrets, dangers, and enchantments. Every corner of the game reveals new stories and mysteries, keeping you engrossed in a journey that is both epic and deeply personal. The gameplay is a spectacle in itself, blending dynamic combat with detailed exploration. The combat system is both punishing and rewarding, requiring you to master your skills and study enemy patterns to succeed. The freedom in character customization allows you to create a unique fighting style tailored to your playstyle. Additionally, the open world offers an immense number of areas to explore, from ancient ruins to breathtaking landscapes, each filled with challenges and rewards. The graphics are stunning, with a world design that is both vast and awe-inspiring. The soundtrack and sound effects add depth to the game's atmosphere, creating an auditory experience that complements the visual grandeur. If you're looking for a single-player experience that combines an expansive world with demanding combat and an engaging narrative, this is a title you definitely need to play. Now that you've explored one of the most challenging and immersive worlds, it's time to revisit a classic that inspired this and hundreds of other games. Dark Souls Remastered is a true testament to how a classic can be reimagined and enhanced for new audiences. The game retains the challenging and complex essence that made the series famous, but with updated graphics and improvements that make the experience even more immersive. The story, though subtle and often left for interpretation, offers a deep and atmospheric narrative that rewards players who venture to explore every corner of the dark and intriguing world. The gameplay is renowned for its difficulty and reward, with a combat system that demands precision and strategy. Each enemy is a real threat, and every defeat teaches something new about the game and its mechanics. The interconnected world and various shortcuts you can unlock make exploration a crucial part of the game, offering a sense of accomplishment with each new area conquered. Boss encounters are memorable and often require a combination of skill and patience. The remastered graphics bring the original game into the modern era, with enhanced textures and richer lighting that accentuate the dark and oppressive atmosphere. For those seeking a single-player game that tests your skills and offers a rich, immersive experience, this is an essential title. Continuing our list, we have another remake that delivers a breathtaking experience and truly makes your money worth it. Resident Evil 4 Remake is a brilliant reimagining of one of the biggest classics in the survival horror genre. This new version retains the essence of the original while enhancing the graphics, gameplay, and atmosphere for an even more immersive experience. The story follows an agent on a rescue mission in a village overrun by cultists and grotesque creatures. The narrative is engaging and packed with intense moments that ensure the tension never drops. The gameplay is a mix of action and horror that keeps you on the edge of your seat. Combat is smoother and more responsive, with a refined aiming and movement system that makes battles against enemies even more thrilling. Exploration and puzzle solving remain crucial parts of the experience, challenging players to think strategically and adapt their approaches to overcome the obstacles they encounter. The updated graphics bring a new level of detail and realism, enhancing the already frightening atmosphere of the game. The soundtrack and sound effects heighten the suspense and tension, making every step and encounter feel fraught with danger. For those seeking a single-player experience that blends intense action with a terrifying atmosphere, this remake is a must-play. In 12th place, we have Breath of the Wild, one of the greatest adventures in the world of games, offering a single-player experience that redefines the concept of exploration and freedom. The game features a vast open world that invites players to discover its wonders, secrets, and challenges. The narrative is captivating, centered around a journey to save a fallen kingdom and restore peace as you explore a land full of mysteries and enchantments. The gameplay is incredibly dynamic and full of options. The combat system is adaptable, allowing you to use a variety of weapons and strategies to face enemies. Exploration is free and rewarding, with a world rich in detail and interactivity. Different areas offer a range of activities, from mountain climbing to solving environmental puzzles, keeping the game fresh and engaging. The graphics and soundtrack are stunning, creating an immersive visual and auditory experience. The vibrant art and sound effects contribute to the sense of vastness and beauty of the world. If you're looking for a single-player adventure that combines exploration, combat, and a captivating narrative, this is a game you definitely need to play. In 13th place, we have one of my favorite games, The Witcher 3, a prime example of how narrative and exploration can come together to create one of the greatest single-player games in history. The story follows a monster hunter on an epic quest to find his adopted daughter and confront a supernatural threat. The richness of the plot and the depth of the characters are impressive, offering a gripping narrative that unfolds across a vast range of missions and side stories. The gameplay is a perfect blend of tactical combat and free exploration. The combat system allows for a variety of styles and strategies, from melee attacks to magic and potion use. The open world is vast and diverse, featuring everything from bustling cities to dark forests, each area filled with details and secrets to discover. The choices you make affect the story's progression, providing a personalized and dynamic experience. The graphics and soundtrack are simply exceptional, creating an immersive visual and auditory experience. The detailed art and engaging music help transport you to the rich and vibrant world of the game. If you're looking for a single-player adventure that offers a deep narrative, an expansive world, and captivating gameplay, this is a game that should definitely be on your list. Next up is a revitalization of a classic horror game that redefined the genre and left many kids sleeping with their parents, Dead Space Remake. Set aboard an isolated space station, the game throws you into the midst of a grotesque creature invasion that turns every corner of the station into a nightmare. The atmosphere is dense and oppressive, designed to keep you on the edge of your seat, feeling every moment of suspense and fear. The gameplay is a perfect blend of exploration and tactical combat. You need to use a futuristic arsenal to tackle the threats while skillfully managing limited resources. The combat system, which allows you to dismember enemies, demands careful strategy and heightens the tension, making every encounter a nerve-wracking and thrilling challenge. The constant need for survival intensifies the experience, making every decision crucial. The updated graphics offer impressive visual quality, with lighting and textures that enhance the sense of claustrophobia and desperation. The soundtrack and sound effects are effectively used to amplify the impact of scares and create a complete immersion in the hostile environment. If you're a fan of psychological horror and are looking for a single-player experience that combines intensity with an engaging narrative, this remake is a must-play. After facing the space horror, get ready for the complexities and emotional depth of Mass Effect 3. This grand finale of the epic trilogy that transformed the action RPG genre takes players to a war-torn galaxy where they must fight against a threatening alien invasion. The narrative is a blend of impactful choices and memorable characters, culminating in a journey that challenges your decisions and alliances from start to finish. The gameplay offers a perfect balance between intense combat and deep exploration. The combat system is highly customizable, allowing you to tailor your playstyle with a variety of futuristic skills and weapons. The choices you make not only affect the main story, but also influence relationships with other characters and mission outcomes. Each decision can lead to different endings, providing a unique experience with every playthrough. The graphics and soundtrack are breathtaking, creating a grand and immersive atmosphere that makes you feel part of a galaxy in crisis. The character development and engaging plot ensure that every mission and interaction carries weight and significance. If you're looking for an epic conclusion to a space saga, this game offers an immersive and thrilling experience that you won't want to miss. Continuing on, we have another horror game that promises to make you afraid of the dark. The Evil Within 2 is a terrifying journey that plunges players into a distorted world full of nightmares. Continuing the story from the first game, you take on the role of a detective who must face indescribable horrors while searching for his daughter in a universe that challenges sanity. The plot is engaging and full of twists, keeping you on the edge of your seat with each new discovery and confrontation. The gameplay combines survival elements with psychological horror, offering an intense and challenging experience. Combat is tense, with an emphasis on resource management and strategic use of weapons and abilities. The oppressive atmosphere and disturbing environments increase the impact of scares and challenges, creating an experience that is both unsettling and absorbing. The freedom to explore and the upgrade system allow you to customize your playstyle and adapt to constant threats. The graphics are dark and detailed, contributing to the feeling of despair and isolation. The soundtrack and sound effects intensify fear and tension, creating a complete immersion in the unsettling environment. If you're a fan of single-player experiences that blend psychological horror with challenging gameplay, this game is a must-play for a suspenseful and thrilling adventure. I'm curious to know, which of these games caught your attention the most? Is there another title you think should be on this list? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let me know about any other games that might have been missed. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the Play Hunters channel and activate notifications. That way, you'll stay updated on everything happening in the world of gaming and never miss a new release. Let's explore new worlds and face new challenges together.